Okie/dokie. So let's look at this again.
Bring me the lamp. Your life begins now. Aladdin.
You really don't know who I am. Genie, wishes, lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
Where is it? My God, look at that. Look at it again.
Is lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
Look at that. Look how ridiculous that looks. Like, that looks like someone literally photoshopped Will's face onto that CGI thing. I mean, of course that's what it is, but what I'm getting at is that it doesn't look great. It looks laughable. I mean, hey, look, I like Will Smith. I love Will Smith. I think he's one of the great actors, at least from the 90s. And he's not like the greatest actor in the world, but like when I see things that he's in, I genuinely love him. Like, I love his movies. So I'm not saying anything bad about him as a person or bad about him as an actor. But obviously the special effects team that's doing this suck at their job. Now, anyone can do this. Like, anyone who knows anything about Photoshop can do this. And this is supposed to be like $1 million movie, at least $100 million. And you're telling me that they can't give good CGI effects to the genie. Now, granted, Disney movies are aimed for children, so I'm sure anyone under the age of 10 who was watching this will probably not think any less of it, but this is the internet, and this is the day and age we live in, where people are used to great graphics for video games, great CGI for movies, whatnot. I mean, it's not as laughable as the Transformer movies. Like, the Transformers CGI is fucking horrible. Like, it's horrible. I don't care who you are, they're horrible. In the Ninja Turtles movies, at least the new ones, horrible CGI. So, when can we get into our brains, at least the filmmakers, that practical effects are great? And it looks like here, they didn't even try with practical effects. They could have easily put Will Smith, I'm going to say Will Ferrell, Will Smith in this movie. Oh my God, wait, Will Ferrell probably would have been a good genie. Anyways, they could have put him in this movie wearing some sort of suit and then put more layers over him, like give him like an actual body paint, and then you can go over that with CGI. But they don't even try. They just put him in a green screen room and then put his face on this genie after doing the CGI. Like, they're not even trying with the CGI. Like, it's laughable. Like, they didn't try. Probably this is like just the first trailer, so hopefully what generally happens in movies, that when they make a movie and they first show the first trailer, they actually end up polishing the movie on the very end product. You can see this in a lot of original trailers. If you go back and watch original trailers to every movie, there's some scenes that are not even in the movie, and there's some CGIs that are obviously changed. But still, that's a big if. That's a big if they go back and polish this. But I just feel like this was a failed attempt. Like, they could have tried harder. Really, put Will Smith in body paint, put him in the scene, and then put CGI over it. But no, they just went straight for CGI. So the CGI special effects team should be fired. Like, on top of that, we're in a day and age where movies are using too much CGI. Like, way too much fucking CGI. Like, at least try to put more practical effects and then use CGI over that if it doesn't look right. Like, I'm also a firm believer that if we went back to the original Ninja Turtles movies, we're all wearing those suits, and put CGI over that suits a little bit to get rid of the neckline, because you can see that the Ninja Turtles are wearing a mask, you can easily polish that with some CGI to actually make them look like actual turtles, and maybe polish their skins a little bit with CGI. But we're just not there when people want to make decent movies. We're just not there. But there are some movies that do that. Star Wars Episode 7 actually did that. They did a phenomenal job. If you don't know anything about the making of Episode 7, I'm not saying you should like Star Wars Episode 7. It's not what I'm saying. But look at all the practical effects. Look at the CGI in that movie. It's amazing. Like, I was blown away when I went to go see that movie the first time. Like, yes, they finally used CGI the correct way. They used models and CGI over that. They used practical effects when it was needed. And they only used CGI when they absolutely had no choice. So, yeah. Oh my god, why? I mean, again, this is a Disney movie, right? Aimed for kids. So, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But at the same time, you're making a Disney classic. A Disney classic based in a fictional place called Agrabah. If you don't know that Agrabah is a fictional place, I don't know where you've been under the sun. But still, yeah. You're basing this on a classic Disney movie, on a classic story, and yet you don't even try. So I am pleased with the costumes in this movie, at least. Like, the costumes look amazing. I'm a little impressed with that. Let's go back to look at Aladdin's look, if I can find that in this trailer somehow. It's probably way the fuck over here. Yeah, Aladdin's look looks alright. Now, there's been some complaints that the actor of Aladdin doesn't look Middle Eastern. But I've been to the Middle East, and trust me, you know, there's a lot of people that do have lighter colored skin in the Middle East. I've been all over the Middle East when I was in the army, and I've met some Turkish friends and people from all over the world, in China and in the U.S., and still, yeah. And also, I think I read his biography, and I remember it saying that he has some Middle Eastern ancestry in his DNA somewhere. Now let's go back to Jasmine. Where is Jasmine? Oh, there she is. Beautiful Jasmine. I was hoping they get a great actress. Oh my god, this woman's gorgeous. My god, look at this woman. I know beautiful when I see it, and this is beauty right here. But also the same thing, people are saying that she doesn't look Middle Eastern. But no, read her biography. She actually does have Middle Eastern ancestry. I know that for a fact, because I actually did read her biography. I forgot her name though. But yeah, so there's that complaint that the actors don't look CGI. Oh, look! There's Tiger in the background. I didn't even notice him when I first watched this trailer. There we go. The CGI for the tiger. That actually works. It's in the background. And you can also hear that song, You'll Never Have a Friend Like Me. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I did watch the originals. And this is obviously the scene where he's on the magic carpet, and they're about to sing, "Oh, New World." You don't want to hear me sing, trust me. You don't want to hear me sing. It's better for the world that I don't sing. It's better for everyone and their grandmother that I don't sing. So, I'll just leave it at that. But at least the special effects in other places look great. Like, right here, this lava pit. Man, that looks great. Was that Jafar? I didn't really get a good look at Jafar. That's Jafar. That's definitely Jafar. And there's Rafiki, what's his name? Rafiki? The parrot? I forgot the parrot's name. Forgive me, I haven't watched Aladdin in years. Not since I was at least, this was last week. Not at least since I was like 12 or something like that. Jafar actually looks decent. I actually like Jafar's look in this. But hey, who's that off in the corner over there? You see that? There's someone else off in the corner. That must be Jafar's servant, at least. And then there's the tiger's head.
Your life begins now.
The tiger head. Yeah, look at that. That looks creepy as shit. I cannot wait. So I cannot wait for this movie. I think it's going to be a great movie. But at the same time, I just can't help but look at Will Smith's genie and just laugh. You guys didn't even try. You didn't even try. Oh, it's so funny. But again, I do like Will Smith. I love Will Smith. I like his movies. And I'm sure he's going to do a fantastic job as Genie. My only concern is that those CGI effects are just not going to look fantastic. So, at least not look great. It's going to look like this. Looks like they didn't even try. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I make videos every day. Ow, fucking hit my finger. I make videos every day, and if I don't make a video, it's because I'm up to something. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.